Hello, welcome back to Algebra 51, Solving the Mysteries of Algebra. Today, on this example, we're going to talk about absolute values and graphing them. Now, the first thing we're going to do is, we know that remember from our last video, the equation is written as y equals a times x minus h plus k. Now, when you're graphing an absolute value, the first thing you need to do is you need to find the vertex. And the vertex is the h and the k. Now, be mindful, remember I reminded you to be mindful of the fact that this is a plus 1. Now, that doesn't mean that it's plus 1. It's actually the opposite because of this minus we have here on hk. So, on our x minus h right here. So it's going to be the opposite. So the hk is going to be -1 and -2 because the k here is a plus k. So anything here in a negative form will be written as a negative, not the opposite. Okay, so now we have the vertex. So let's plot it. Plot the vertex at -1, -2, which is about right here. -1, -2. Now, let's talk about the things that we know. Remember, we talked about how A has a lot of influence on this graph. Now, we know that because A is positive, it's going to open up. It opens up. Next, we also know that it's going to be narrow because A is greater than 1. So we know it's going to be narrow. Because A is, and we'll say because, and right, and over here we're right, because A is it opens up because A is greater than 0, and A is also greater than 1. So because of that, it's going to be narrow. So now we draw our points. We draw the first point, and then the second point, all we got to do is we can actually treat this as a slope. It's like y equals mx plus b. Because it's on the outside, you can go up 1, 2, and over 1, and then do it again over here. So start the first plot. It's going to go up 1, 2, and we'll draw right here, and then we'll draw a line straight through. There we go. And the second one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up 2 and over 1 and draw a straight line through there. And there you go. That is how you draw an absolute value graph. That's how you graph it. And these are the things. You always remember to pay attention to these 3 things. You want to find a vertex, you want to find out if it opens up, you want to find out if it's narrow. And that's all you do. Thank you very much.